have not missed a single game, sports, words, and trivia since I started playing May of last year. I've got almost 100 wins combined. Yes, probably less than others, and I stick with you guys when things don't go right. What do you mean? They always go right. And last but not least, Liam does trivia. They said, I've been playing since the beta. I've won almost 20-ish times, although I only have like $5 in total, but hey, that's money. I own the original HQ shirt, and I have always loved the app and try to play every night, even though I've got a crap ton of homework to do. Hey, do your homework, but, take a break and play. HQties for life. Thanks, Liam. Stay in school. These 6 people, we're going to be awarding you 10 extra lives and 10,000 coins tonight. So follow us on Twitter, and let's play. We're ready? Let's play. All right, it is time for question 1. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Warm up the fingers. Let's get quizzy with question 1. In what city did this celebration take place?
The East German government said tonight they were going to make more openings in the wall, at least a dozen more. Put bulldozers right through the wall so that more people could cross to the west.
Rome, Paris, or Berlin? Where did that celebration take place? Get your mental maps out. You know this one. This was a big, big deal. Okay, so there are plenty of hints in that 1989 news report, but a good knowledge of world history is still your best bet for recognizing the end of the Berlin Wall, baby. Bring that wall down, over 147,000. You're smashing that wall down. Yes, das ist good in German. Das ist richtig. You got it richtig. Nice. Yeah, okay. Moving on to question 2. Or zwei in German. Who is Don Quixote's sidekick? Samwise Gamgee, D'Argentan, or Sancho Panza? I know I butchered that. I'm sorry, guys. Just read it out. Read it out. Sidekicks, all right? They give us the hero someone to talk to, and they keep him from having to carry his own stuff. And sometimes they can possess a down-to-earth wisdom that the hero might lack, as in the case of Sancho Panza. That's right. 141,829. Congratulations. Moving on to Q3. See, I need a sidekick to help me pronounce words correctly. Hey, don't get knocked out on a savage question without an extra life. You can use up to 3 of them in each game. Buy one right now if you see it on your screen. You can also buy an extra lives throughout the game by tapping on the heart icon below. They will work up to question 14 in the game tonight. Let's move on to question 3. Who is the only Indiana Jones love interest to appear in 2 films? Elsa Schneider, Willie Scott, or Marion Ravenwood? Where are my Jones heads here? Given enough time, anybody can settle down and start a family, although Indy did it backwards. And the last time we saw him, he was walking out of the chapel with his son and his first femme fatale, Karen Allen, as Marion Ravenwood. That's right, over 117,000 people. Our little Jones has. Moving on to Q4. I think his real love interest was that hat. He got in a plane crash, still had the hat. Love that hat. Here we go. Moving on to question number 4. Which U.S. state is west of the Mississippi River? Mississippi, Arkansas, or Alabama? West of the Mississippi. Which state is it? Cleaving the continental U.S. in 2, with west getting a lot of extra land, the Mississippi River runs through everything American, and it lent its name to a state found to its east. Arkansas, though, is to the west. That's right. Over 80,000 people. You know exactly what you're talking about. You've seen a map. Moving on to question 5. I still have nightmares spelling Mississippi's. M-I-S-S-I. Have to go to the bathroom? I don't know how to spell. Here we are, question 5 already. The theater term entr'acte is closest in meaning to what? Curtain call, intermission, or act 1? Any stage, here we go. Curtain call, intermission, Act 1. So any stage production can seem a little classier with a snooby French name for the different parts. That seemed to be what the theater producers were thinking when they used the French for between the acts instead of, that's right, intermission. Over 76,000 people. Moving on to Q6. Anybody can speak French. You just got to know the accent. You throw in a word. Baguette. It's easy. You don't need that. Hey, if you've answered every question correctly so far, you've already earned a ton of points in tonight's game. Want to make it to even more points? Add a 10-time point multiplier. Point multipliers count towards points you just earned and points you're about to earn. Here we are, moving on to Q number 6. Let's refocus. We got this. Here we go. Which of these is a way Waffle House hash browns can be ordered? Dogged, sprinkled, or topped? Who been the old Waffle House? How do you like your hash browns? Dogged, sprinkled, or topped? Waffle House loves their past simple verbs. You can get the hash browns smothered, scattered, chunked, diced, beaten, humiliated, thrown off the roof. But if you want chili on it, then ask them to be served topped. That's right, topped. Wow, a lot of Waffle House fans right there. 80,700 people. You're topping that hash brown with cash. Just a reminder, there's $5,000 on the line, sprinkled or topped throughout the last 4 questions. Here we are, almost halfway. Question 7. You guys are doing great. In English country houses, such as those in Downton Abbey, who would typically have been paid the most? The governess, head nurse, or the footman? Where are my Downton fans at? According to Samuel Adams' 1825 publication, The Complete Servant, a governess could expect to earn 25 to 100 guineas annually. A head nurse would receive 18 to 15. The footman, doesn't matter. Way less. So the answer, of course, here is governess. That's right. 35,002 people. That's a savage, guys. Man, we lost almost 50,000. Sorry to see you go, but the governess is taking the money. Moving on to question number 8. This symbol is often used to represent what planet? Is it Mars, Mercury, or Venus? Who knows that symbol? Is that also the Prince symbol, perhaps? I don't know. Mars, Mercury, or Venus? Ancient Greek astronomers came up with these symbols for stuff in the sky. A crescent was the moon, a dot in the circle was the sun, and that thingy was Mercury. Show me Mercury if you tap. That's right, 35,996. You're flying to the moon. You're flying to that jackpot tonight. I want to see you guys split it. Who would go to Mars? Anybody? There's that ship. It's not coming back. Let me know in the chat. Here we are, guys. We're moving on to question number 9. Which of these OK Go songs does not have a music video ending the band splattered in paint? This too shall pass, Writings on the Wall, The One Moment. Getting paint, or what looks like it, on the band is a big trope in these videos. All 3 have at least some of that, but one keeps it only one member in the middle of the video, and that's the writing on the wall. Writings on the wall. 32,090 people know what you're talking about. Nice job. You guys are moving on to Q10, and only a couple more until we've got cash that you can walk away with. I see the writing on the wall, and it's telling me you're going to make some money tonight. Here we are at question number 10 already. What team won the 2015 football game featuring the Miracle in Motown play? Indianapolis Colts, the Green Bay Packers, Chicago Bears. Whew. Down by 2 points with 0 time on the clock. A face mask penalty on the Lions allowed for 1 additional play, and that play included the longest game-winning Hail Mary in NFL history by Aaron Rodgers of the winning Green Bay Packers. That's right, 32,354 for the touchdown. Nice job. You guys are killing it. I love to see the face on the other team when they think they're going to win, and then they get that. It's just, what? What happened? How did that happen? Here we go, moving on to Q11. Which of these countries was not a founding member of the League of Nations? Was it El Salvador, Japan, or the United States? Not a founding member of the League of Nations. A forerunner of the United Nations, 42 countries initially signed up despite formulating the concept and signing the covenant. The United States never joined the League of Nations. Man, you guys are smart. Over 28,000 got that right. Moving on to question 12. And just a reminder, question 12. Here we go. We're moving on. Here we go. The final 4 questions are all prize questions. That means 4 chances to win. If you get this next one right, you will have the choice to make. You could either take the money and run, or you could stick around and move on. The next one. Here we go. Good luck. Question 12. A co-developer of The Simpsons got his start writing TV comedy for what ridiculous show? The Flying Nun, Mr. Ed, My Mother the Car. There we go. The Simpsons was developed by Matt Groening, Sam Simon, and sitcom impresario James L. Brooks, who also created hits like Taxi and Mary Tyler Moore. But you got to start somewhere, and he started with the sentiment on farce, My Mother the Car. Oh, guys, savage. 6,621 got it right, but we lost 24,000 of you guys. You can get your butts back in this game. Here we go. Let's see what's going on here. How much money we are offering? 8 cents to 6,621 players. Are you going to take that 8 cents? Start your Saturday night, or are you going to stick around? What did you guys do? Can't wait to see what you did. 568 players chose to take that 8 cents. Congratulations, guys. You're winners. We still got 17,957 in the game. And guess what? One more question until some moolah. Here we go. Question 13. Nintendo held an early rollout of Yoshi's Story in an aptly named small town in what state? South Carolina, North Carolina, or Georgia? South Carolina, North Carolina, or was it Georgia? One of the main features of this Nintendo 64 game is Yoshi grabbing stuff with his long, slimy tongue. So what better place to introduce a dinosaur tongue-themed game than a small town of Lizard Lick? That's in North Carolina. 7,828 got it right. A little brutal. We lost a big chunk of you, but nice work. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. We are offering 13 cents now to 7,827 players. Y'all going to take that 13 cents and walk? You going to stick around? What are you going to do? The money keeps going up each question. 569 players chose to take the 13 cents. Congrats to all those winners. We still have over 11,000 in the game. So let's press on to the next prize question. Here we go. Question 14. Which of these stars has played an instrument on the soundtrack of a Tom Cruise movie? Clint Eastwood, Keanu Reeves, or Dermot Mulroney? Which one was it? So, Mulroney is an accomplished cellist who has played on the score to Mission Impossible 3, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. That's Mr. Dermot Mulroney. Oh, man, sad. We lost almost 9,000 of you there, but we still got 2,743 in the game, and we are going to see exactly how much money we are offering to y'all right now. We are offering 55 cents to 2,743 players. You guys going to take that over $1. You're going to walk away? You're going to stick around because we have one more question. We have one more question of the entire night. So what are you going to do? 664 chose to take the money and run. Congrats to you guys, and congrats to those brave players who are sticking around, because the rest of you are moving on to the final question of the night. Here we go. Question 15, the final question. Let's focus here. Big money on the line. Which of these comic strips does not share a creator with either of the other two? Wizard of Id, High and Lois, or BC? Does not share a creator. This is for a lot of money here. Wizard of Id and BC were both created by Johnny Hart. High and Lois was created by Dick Brownie. If you tapped High and Lois, 2,235. Congratulations, you just won. We have 2,235 winners. Morley Day, congrats. Y'all taking home 90 cents. Scarlet North, Geese Sookin, Mustataka, 90 cents. Nice, Scott. All right, everybody. Hey, congratulations to everybody. Mustang. Oh, where we got? We got PD. We got PS Man. Gudab 18. We got Johnny Manton. We got Young Delez. Congratulations to everybody tonight, to all the winners. As Sharon Carpenter says, you came, you played, you totally slayed. Join us back here tomorrow at 9 p.m. for the Season 5 finale. Be there or be square. Good night, everybody, and happy Saturday.